According to the allegations, Liam Payne was spotted wearing the Rolex in surveillance footage and other photographs that were included in the case files of the prosecution shortly before he passed away. It was reported today that the Argentine police investigating the death of singer Liam Payne are still looking for the luxury watch that the singer seemed to have lost. In the course of the searches that took place last week on the residences of 3 men who have been identified as suspects in an ongoing criminal investigation, the Rolex was not found. According to the reputable Argentine newspaper La Nación, searches of the residences of 2 women with whom Liam spent his final hours before he jumped out a balcony on the 3rd story of his hotel in Buenos Aires, who are being considered as witnesses and have not been charged of any crimes, likewise yielded no evidence. Over the course of this weekend, it was announced that the Casa Palermo Hotel would undergo another search for the pricey timepiece. In the event that the watch, which investigators apparently suspect may have been stolen, was missed the first time around, the operation that is scheduled to take place in the next 72 hours, according to La Nación, is going to concentrate on the luxury suite room that the former member of One Direction usually utilizes. It is believed that Liam was seen wearing the Rolex on surveillance footage and other photographs that were included in the case files of the prosecution around 5 minutes before he passed away on October 16 at 5 o'clock local time. We know from photographs that have been analyzed that Liam had the watch on the day that he passed away, according to a source within the judicial system who spoke to La Nación. It was in one of his hands, and he held it till at least 2 to 3 hours before he fell from the hotel, which ultimately proved to be fatal. In spite of our best efforts, we were unable to locate it in his hotel room. The watch was searched for in the residences of the 3 individuals who are being investigated on suspicion of leaving Liam and the supply and facilitation of narcotics. Additionally, the watch was sought in the homes of the 2 female escorts who were present in his room on the afternoon that he passed away during the investigation. According to the court order, the chamber is still shut off, and no one is permitted to enter. The initial priority was to search for the watch in the homes of the people Liam had contact with before he passed away. However, now there will be another inspection to determine whether or not it is still present in his room. After being recognized locally as one of the 3 individuals under investigation, Liam's close friend Rogelio Roger Nors voiced his opposition despite the fact that he was implicated in the crime. Responding to the reports which identified him as one of the suspects linked to the drug accusations and allegations he abandoned Liam before his death, businessman Mr. Nors, who has previously been described as the singer's manager, said in a statement, "I never abandoned Liam. I went to his hotel 3 times that day and left 40 minutes before this happened. At the time that I left, there were more than 15 people in the lobby of the hotel conversing and making jokes with him. I never in my wildest dreams did I think that something like this would take place. In my capacity as a witness, I provided my statement to the prosecutor on October 17, and ever since then, I have not communicated with any law enforcement authority or prosecutor. I did not serve as Liam's manager. Simply put, he was a very close buddy of mine." The following is what he had to say. "I am absolutely heartbroken by this tragedy, and I have been missing my friend every single day." In their lengthy statement that was released on Thursday, the prosecution stated that 3 males, whom they did not identify by name, were now being formally probed on suspicion of abandoning a person who later died as well as selling and facilitating drugs. One of the individuals was characterized as the individual who routinely accompanied Liam during his stay in Buenos Aires, according to the statement. The individual, who was 31 years old at the time of his death, was found to have consumed a large quantity of alcohol and cocaine, and he also had evidence of an antidepressant in his system. Not only did the prosecution make it very plain that the possibility that Liam had committed suicide had been disregarded, but they also stated that he was in a condition of semi or total unconsciousness when he fell to his death, and that he didn't know what he was doing. They stated the following about the hotel worker and the drug dealer. The second suspect is a hotel employee who must respond for 2 proven supplies of cocaine to Liam Payne during the time that he was in the hotel. At two different instances on October 14, the third individual is also a drug dealer who is the subject of an investigation on suspicion of having two further supplies of cocaine that have been shown to be present. Jeff, the father of the musician, traveled to Argentina 2 days after his son passed away. He then brought his son's remains back to the United Kingdom on Thursday in order to assist in the finalization of funeral arrangements. This was after Jeff made a second visit to the makeshift shrine that was set up by fans outside of Liam's hotel. According to the current plans, the funeral will take place in Wolverhampton, which is Liam's hometown. Liam Payne, one of the most well-known members of the British boy band One Direction, has recently found himself at the center of an unexpected and somewhat surreal situation. During a trip to Argentina, the pop star's prized Rolex watch, valued at an impressive £30,000, went missing, sparking a police investigation that has captured the attention of fans and the media alike. The disappearance. Liam Payne, who has remained in the public eye for years due to his musical career, personal life, and social media presence, was reportedly in Argentina for a series of business meetings and public appearances. While in Buenos Aires, the 31-year-old was spotted wearing the luxurious watch, a model known for its precision craftsmanship and iconic design. The Rolex in question, a sophisticated timepiece often associated with success and high status, was clearly a prized possession for the singer. It was during an evening out, following a public event, that Payne noticed his beloved watch was no longer in his possession. The disappearance occurred at a time when the singer had visited several locations, including high-end restaurants and a local nightclub. The absence of the Rolex was first noticed when he returned to his hotel room, where he had been carefully stowing the watch while out and about. However, when it came time to retrieve it, the luxury item was gone. Liam Payne immediately contacted the local authorities, leading to an urgent investigation by Argentinian police. Security footage from the hotel and the nightclub, along with eyewitness reports, became crucial in piecing together the timeline of events leading to the missing watch. The police have yet to disclose specific details of the case but have indicated that they are pursuing all leads and are determined to recover the stolen item. The role of the Rolex. For those unfamiliar with the world of high-end luxury watches, a Rolex is far more than just a timekeeping device. Known for its quality, craftsmanship, and exclusivity, a Rolex watch is often seen as a symbol of wealth and success. The model that Liam Payne was wearing, a classic stainless steel version with an intricate dial and automatic movement, costs upwards of £30,000 on the market. Rolex watches are often seen as status symbols among celebrities and affluent individuals. For many, a Rolex isn't just a watch, it's a statement piece, a reflection of one's achievements and personal style. Payne's choice to wear the watch publicly added to its significance. As a member of One Direction, one of the world's biggest pop bands of the 2010s, Payne has been associated with a lifestyle of wealth, fame, and influence. His watch, therefore, wasn't just a luxury accessory, but also a part of the public persona that fans and media alike have come to expect from stars of his caliber. The fact that the watch was valued at £30,000 only increases the intrigue surrounding its disappearance. It's not just the cost of the item that makes the case compelling, but also the emotional and symbolic value attached to it. For someone like Liam Payne, a watch of this nature would likely hold sentimental value in addition to its monetary worth. It may represent hard-earned success, and its loss is not only a financial setback but a loss of a personal artifact tied to his journey in the public eye. The investigation. What we know so far, Argentinian authorities have moved swiftly to launch a full-scale investigation into the missing Rolex. Police have been working closely with the singer's team to gather evidence, including reviewing CCTV footage from the locations Payne visited during the night in question. Surveillance cameras at the hotel, as well as those at the nightclub where Payne had spent part of his evening, were key in narrowing down the timeline of the disappearance. Witnesses who were at the scene have been interviewed, and initial reports suggest there may have been an attempted robbery or theft during the night. Given the high-profile nature of the individual involved, the case has attracted considerable media attention, both in Argentina and abroad. The Argentinian authorities, eager to resolve the case quickly, have stated that they are doing everything possible to recover the stolen watch and bring any potential culprits to justice. While there have been no major developments as of yet, police sources have mentioned that they are following several leads, including potential connections to local criminal groups known for targeting luxury items. The investigation has involved coordination between local law enforcement, hotel security, and private investigators hired by Payne's team to ensure that no stone is left unturned in the search for the missing watch. The media frenzy. News of the missing Rolex quickly made its way into the headlines, with various tabloids and celebrity gossip outlets picking up the story. As a globally recognized figure, Liam Payne's life is often the subject of intense media scrutiny, and this incident is no exception. The combination of the high-profile celebrity involved and the high-value nature of the stolen item has created a media frenzy that shows no signs of slowing down. Fans of the singer, many of whom follow Payne's every move through social media, have expressed their support online, with some even offering to help in the search for the missing watch. Social media platforms like Twitter and Instagram have been flooded with speculation, with many fans sharing their thoughts on what might have happened. Some believe that the watch may have been taken by an opportunistic thief who knew Payne's high-profile status, while others have posited more elaborate theories involving organized crime. The incident has also sparked discussions about celebrity security. Given the value of the watch and the fact that Payne is a global star, many have questioned how the singer's security team could have allowed such an expensive item to be lost or stolen. While Payne has not commented directly on the matter, sources close to him have indicated that he takes security very seriously and that the loss of the Rolex is being taken as a serious issue by his management team. A growing problem: luxury watch theft in the modern age. The theft of a high-end Rolex watch isn't just an isolated event. Luxury watch theft has become an increasing problem in major cities around the world, particularly in places like London, Paris, and New York, where wealthy individuals are frequently targeted by thieves. Celebrities, athletes, and business tycoons are often seen wearing expensive timepieces, making them prime targets for thieves looking to make a quick profit. Rolex watches in particular are highly coveted due to their combination of quality, prestige, and resale value. A stolen Rolex can be quickly sold on the black market, with thieves able to move the watch through underground channels to avoid detection. The demand for counterfeit Rolex watches is also on the rise, further fueling the illegal trade. As such, the security around these items is often heightened, but thefts still occur with alarming frequency. For individuals like Liam Payne, the threat of having a prized possession like a Rolex stolen is ever present. Payne himself is no stranger to the challenges that come with fame. From the overwhelming media scrutiny to the constant presence of fans, he's navigated the complexities of celebrity life for over a decade. However, the loss of such a valuable item as a Rolex serves as a reminder that even the most carefully curated lifestyles can be disrupted by unforeseen events. The future of the investigation. As the search for the missing Rolex continues, there are still many unanswered questions surrounding the case. While police are following leads, it remains to be seen whether they will be able to recover the watch or identify the culprit behind the theft. Given the high-profile nature of the case, it's likely that any developments will continue to make headlines in the coming days. Liam Payne, for his part, has remained relatively quiet about the ordeal, focusing on his professional commitments while allowing the authorities to handle the investigation. His fans, though concerned, are eager for any updates on the case and are hopeful that the watch will be recovered soon. The incident has sparked important conversations about the safety of celebrities and their valuables, as well as the challenges of maintaining privacy and security in the public eye. Whether or not the missing Rolex is ever found, the case highlights the risks that come with fame and the lengths to which people will go to steal items of immense value. In the end, the disappearance of Liam Payne's £30,000 Rolex may be just another story of a high-profile theft, but it also serves as a reminder that even those at the top of the entertainment industry are not immune to the pressures and dangers of living in the spotlight.